Well, golly gosh, guys. I was able to beat every single world on Kingdom Hearts. And now, all I have to do is finish the game and claim my reward, right? Right? I'm not gonna have to pay my parking tickets, right?
Yes.
Right? Donald! Goofy! Oh my gosh!
They ditched me.
They totally ditched us. Welcome back, everybody. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and go into the next world. We've already had our confrontations, and we have the next world card. We took care of Twilight Town. Now it's time for us to go to...
Thank goodness we don't have to see Vexen anymore.
No more Derek, Stephen, Prince. Sorry. We are heading to Destiny Islands, where we will forever be damned to face off against Tidus, Selphie, and Waka.
Do we miss those guys?
Tidus and Waka, yes. Selphie, hell no.
I don't know why you hate Selphie.
I don't know why it's hard to explain.
I don't know. Let's take a vacation, shall we?
I'm not going crazy, am I? No, you totally are. I know exactly where this is. Yeah? Yeah, this is our island. Where Namine and I used to play together. Yeah? Hey! Yes, so it is. What's up, Sora? Yeah.
So, what you want to do today?
No. More airheaded.
Okay. So, what you want to do today?
There you go.
Okay.
Now that's in conjunction with my Final Fantasy VIII playthrough.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Am I glad to see you? What? We got food on our faces? Yeah.
Please, Waka. Only you could be dumb enough to notice food stuck in your face.
Hey, whoa, that's a low blow, yeah? I don't know, Waka. I think Selphie's on the mark. Cause this is my story! Sorry. Not you too, Tidus, yeah? Oh yeah, you're Selphie, Waka, and Tidus. That's who you are. You hit on the head, yeah? No, just thinking aloud. That's my gig. Stop doing that, Sora. Yes.
I know you're thinking about her again.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, he's a total zombie when she's on his mind. That would explain why he's acting all funny towards us, yeah? I've got like this weird Cheech Marin and actually doing Waka's voice from 10.
I bet you want us to take a hike so you can be alone. Huh?
Here's $2,500 money. Go to the movies. I guess.
If you go pay my parking tickets, sure. All right. Well, we'll disappear for a while. Go find her, cowboy.
Just try to be quiet while we spy on you. Or actually, well, we'll try to be quiet while we spy on you. Hey, Sora, serious. Give the guy some room, yeah? I'm only kidding.
See you later, Sora, and don't forget to unzip your pants.
Yeah. Well, not around you, Selphie.
Aww.
She's got a thing for Irvine anyway, so we don't care. Alright, so yes, we are going to Destiny Islands. Destiny Islands in the Chain of Memories configuration. So, hope everybody enjoys coming here, but not the actual, like, Destiny Islands. That's the way it goes, everybody.
I'll have to see if there's a treasure room here.
Whee!
Oh, I forgot these things don't do well with
It's alright, you can Mega Flare them.
Yeah.
Or Lethal Frame, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lethal Frame was awesome when we first got it, but now it's kind of lost a lot of its luster. All right, Mega Flare. Boom! See, there you go. That's a way to start off a fight.
Yeah.
Ah, you got beaten. No Zantetsuken for you.
Are we all kind of glad it's getting to be nice and warm outside?
No.
Because I sure am.
No. You are, yes. It's not nice. It's just hot outside. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying?
Yes, it's very hot. Because we're officially in July now. So at that point, it's like, I don't want it to be hot no more. Because then we got to record in it.
Oh, dang, I don't have a treasure room. Let's see, actually. Just out of curiosity, is there a treasure room in this area?
How would you know? Oh, yeah, the Shining Room. That might be it. Something to that effect. So yeah, welcome back to Chain of Memories. So we've pretty much done every world, except now we're nuking our way through Destiny Islands. And I think after that, we just have the long slog in Castle Oblivion, don't we?
Pretty much.
Yeah. To which at that point, we will then confront the rosy villain known as Marluxia.
Oh, the little, our favorite character, huh?
Otherwise known as Shonen Batman! Or as Alex would like to be able to say that.
Could you have imagined if it was actually Demix that could have been the main villain of this?
You shut your mouth right now. You shut your mouth.
Why?
We do not mention that name in my presence.
Is he that bad?
He is that bad, and you should know. I don't know why we're in debate on this.
I don't know.
We both had to deal with the horror that was Demix. And now you've made me mention him, so now I have to go wash my tongue off with soap. Thanks, Andrea. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes.
And of course, E3 is behind us, so we've kind of already talked out the Remind DLC, because we know it's coming. We don't know when. Well, do we? I can't remember.
Of what?
Of the Remind DLC that we're gonna get for.
I don't think we got a confirmed date yet, but all we know for certain is it's like probably in winter, but.
Yeah, that'd probably be the guess. It'd be holiday DLC.
But he's saying he's hoping to get it out before Final Fantasy Remake comes.
Well, 7 Remake's coming in March. So if I were to take a guess, given what they've kind of speculated that the Remind DLC will include, probably holiday.
Well, yeah, because he's like, he didn't want that to compete with Final Fantasy Remake, 7 Remake.
Yep. And with all the people screaming about Tifa. You guys didn't hear this, but Andrea had to facepalm when I mentioned Tifa. It's been mentioned quite a bit in the house. But not in a bad way, just in the concept of like, so sick and tired of the bull crap.
Let's go.
Yeah, you just... I can't believe a lot of people are just griping about it.
Well, what part in particular?
Well, just how they redesigned her, sort of.
I don't like the idea that they Here's the thing. Here's my deal on the redesign. And I've said it on the podcast, and so this is really not going to change. Oh, there you go. A key to rewards. If you wanted to change her, or if the creator wanted to change her, like if Nomura and Kitase wanted to change her, then that's fine. Like, that's their purview. They can say that. Judgment. We have arrow, attack. Hurl the Keyblade towards the enemy for multiple targets.
I'm gonna have to try that.
So, that's really my issue on the matter, is that if they wanted to do it, then that's their purview. They get the right to be able to say that. But it wasn't them. It was the Square Enix ethics department. In other words, it was PR that decided whether or not Tifa's model got changed. I don't like that. I don't like where it's like a corporate or a PR mandate that this character's model has to change or this character's personality has to change, even though that's not where Nomura and Kitase wanted to go. Now, there is an argument that could say, like, they wanted to change her anyway. They've already said, like, we wanted to have Tifa to have abs. So I'm willing to acknowledge that. But I just don't like the whole thing of the ethics department deciding. And I've said this on the podcast, but I think I haven't said this to you right off the bat. Basically that it's okay if you want to change her. All right? It's completely okay. But I'm also noticing that you're making some model changes to Eris. So if you tighten Tifa, that's literally the word they use. They tightened Tifa.
Yeah. If
you tighten Tifa, but then you grow Eris and Yuffie, the other two female characters in this game, and if the argument is that they wanted to tighten Tifa's chest so that it wouldn't bounce. So if Eris and Yuffie bounce, then I'm not okay with it. It's that simple. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sora, what's the big rush? It's time to unzip your pants. I know you. Oh, the timing here. You're Riku. Duh. Why are you unzipping my pants? You'll find out in a minute.
It's like, are you my waifu?
My husbando. Husbando.
Okay, then.
Gee, thanks for remembering me. Maybe you'll remember this after I've unzipped your pants. No, I'm kidding. It's been, what, a couple of hours? Never mind. Are you okay? Are you still under his control? What are you talking about? I only care about unzipping your pants, Sora. I get it. You must be the Riku from my memories. Oh, jeez, that does not help.
Uh-huh.
The Riku from my memories? Sounds like you're stuck in the land of make-believe. I guess I kind of am. And what better place to be? Oh, yeah. You're still such a kid. How are you going to take care of her if you act like that? Hey, speaking of her... no. What's happening? How should I know? I was busy unzipping your pants.
I didn't see you do that.
You're not supposed to, Sora. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm gonna go warn the others. But I should go. I know. It's your job to look after her. Go, Sora. Okay. And then return so I can unzip your pants. Are we good now?
Uh-huh.
We got that out of our system.
Pretty
Cool.
much.
But yeah, that's my only deal, especially in regards to Yuffie, because she's supposed to be fairly young in Final Fantasy VII, and we still haven't seen her model yet. And it sounds to me like we won't in this first episode. So that's really my beef, is like she's supposed to be fairly young, and I'm just saying, if she's a busty gal where Tifa's not allowed to be, I'm gonna have a problem in that regard. All right? Because to me, that's gonna be a double standard. So basically, you wanted to do this because people were screaming on the internet that they didn't like that this was a potential thing that could happen.
Yeah.
And just kind of leave it at that. Like, I just... Ugh. If you're gonna... Because I want to hold you to the exact same standard all around. If you want to tighten Tifa, fine. But you also have to tighten Eris and Yuffie in the meantime. In fact, Yuffie, I think she technically is of the age that she shouldn't have boobs. At that point, I know in Advent Children she does. And I think it makes... I might be wrong about this, but I think Yuffie is like 12. As like in the events of Final Fantasy VII, she is 12. But once you get to Advent Children, she's like 14, 15. So at that point, you know, she is supposed to be at least somewhat chest-wise. But yeah, I'm gonna have a problem if you take the 12-year-old girl and you give her just, I don't know how to say this other than the Markiplier way, which is huge gahonka-honkaroos. If you give her those, then I'm gonna have an issue.
Boy. I'm pretty sure.
The fact that Andrea answers the way she does, we'll probably get a comment going, I think she's tired of Drak talking about boobs. So are you?
I don't know what to think about that.
Take this.
It's only because everybody's been talking about it. It's not my fault, Andrea. Everybody else has been talking about it. You guys can't hear through the silence, but I'm getting the look right now. Yeah, I get this occasionally when I cover stuff. Oh, Judgment, yes. Oh, now that's cool.
Oh, that was a cool one.
That's cool, but it definitely, it doesn't, you have to line things up for it to work. So that has to be considered. Yay! Let's just douse everything in water.
Freeze.
Bonk. Okay, so
Take this.
another Mega Flare is coming. I can't even remember if there's a boss in Destiny Islands. Is there?
I don't know about Sora's side, but Riku does. He has Zexion fight, I believe there.
If there was gonna be a boss fight for Sora in this portion of the game, the only thing I'm thinking of is like Darkseid, like the big old Heartless.
Oh yeah.
At the end. That'll be an interesting fight to try and do here. With cards instead of an actual combat system.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm kind of glad they don't have more games in this style, because I'd be like, oh, that would just drive me crazy at some point.
No, are you saying you want more of them?
No, I say I wouldn't want more of them.
No, yeah, this was a bad idea.
It's like, maybe for a Game Boy Advance, maybe. But, wow, it's just so hard to adapt.
Yeah, I'm glad that they never did this design ever again. Like, when they did other handheld games, they at least tried to stick to the Kingdom Hearts system as best as they could. I mean, you could make the argument Coded didn't really do that.
No. Coded wasn't, like, unique.
Yeah, it was a mobile fighting game, so, or it was a mobile RPG. So they had other things going on for it. Speaking of mobile, we did actually get a question that we need to take care of. A while back, we brought up Union Cross. Do we have any plans, Andrea, of doing a Union Cross playthrough on the channel?
I would say I would do it, but unless we had the means of being able to, that's the only thing we do.
That's the only thing that's holding us back, in all honesty. Like, it's a mobile game, so at that point, they really don't technically end. I don't like doing a lot of games that don't end. I mean, I have an MMO that I do a playthrough for, but eventually, like, what would have to happen for those is we'd have to take breaks from it. Otherwise, we would run out of material so quick.
Oh, yeah.
And the other problem is it's mobile, and ergo, we would have to find a means to be able to play it and be able to record it. And that's a bit of a harder of a stretch. Wow, that was horrible.
I know. But I think eventually, Union Cross would end at some point.
You'd think, but I mean, right now, a lot of game developers are working towards making their mobile titles like really sustainable. So, what I'm saying is that the story could end, but it's still going to be able to go on. You're still going to be able to go and do your regular daily routine. There might be cutscenes added as more games get put into the series. So it's up in the air right now. I know basically the way that other mobile games like Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, the way that adds longevity is that you can continue to add characters from previous Final Fantasy games. So, like, in the next update, they add one character.